Hi everyone, welcome to BIM Guru. So this is our fourth video of NavisWorks. If you did not check it out, the previous three videos, please check those one as well. Now in this video, we'll discuss about two things. First one is quantification and second one is Autodesk rendering in NavisWorks. So first of all, we'll start with quantification in NavisWorks. How we can take off the quantity in NavisWorks. So first of all, right here, on the screen, we will add the Navis files in this one so that we can review with the that. So I'll append some of the Navis files right there. Uh, I'll add these Navis files. If I go with the type, these are Navis files 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and click on open. Now right here we can see that we have all four files in selection tree. Oh, so now we'll go with the quantification. So right here in Home tab, you can see quantification option right there. I'll click on that one. So this kind of pop-up will be open. That's for kind of thumbnail kind of thing that which kind of presentation you want to see. If you want to add some sheets, you can add some sheets right there for the quantity deco from those kind of things. Right now, this is not the major concern. Major concern is that how we can take off the material quantities in Navisworks. Right there, when I click that one at the bottom, you can see quantification workbook has added. If I'll click on that one, let me pin this one first of all, and then yeah, that's fine. So right here you can see projects setup is option right there. If I'll click on that one, this kind of pop-up will be open. Would you like to view quantification getting standard tutorial now? If you want to check that one, you can click on yes, but right now we are creating a new tutorial, so I'll go with the remind me later, something like that. And this kind of pop-up will be open. Right here you can see set quantification, select catalog, like which catalog you want to select. On the basis it will create those kind of parameters in that particular elements or materials quantity. Okay, so you can go with these ones or you can go with yours as well. It depends what you are selecting. Okay, right now some of the WBS Excel sheets are right there automatically that you can go with it. Right now I'm going with um, uh, this one. Okay, right now I'm not going with this one, so I'll click on next. Please specify the catalog. Okay, I'm selecting this option. I'm going with this one. Sorry, I did selected that one. I'll click on next. Right here, this kind of units option will be highlighted. Like you wanted to go with the imperial, metric, variable, something like that. I'm going with metric as of now, and I'll click on next. And right here, you can also change the units if you wanted to go with another units as well, like in metric only, but in other formats as well. Now I'll click on next right now if I want to finish this one. This is what I have done with the catalog, all the parameters and all the what we can say standardization as per that particular catalog CSI that we have selected. I missed it was 16 or which one, but as per that one we have selected these kind of categories. Like that catalog has these kind of categories, and it had filtered out all the model right there that we can see in these categories. Okay, right now we can see 16 categories are right there, but right now I wanted to go with, for example, for one only for this video purpose. You can go with multiple as well, whatever you wanted to go with it. Right now I wanted to go with HVAC, and I know that HVAC is my simple project file. If I'll right click on that one, I'll go with and hide unselected, so it will show me the my ducting part right there. You can see this is our ducting part. So I wanted to give the tech off of this one particularly. So what I'll do, first of all, in that model as well, for which I wanted to create the tech off. If I'll go with the right there, in this one, what we have ducts, duct fittings, air terminals, dampers. Dampers means duct accessories. Those kind of things are right there, and duct insulation and something like that. Mechanical point also right there. We have used that one. So right here, if you will click on that one, just give me a second. Yeah, you'll click on that one. Right here, you can see we have equipment, and that will get that one as well. Mechanicals right there. All those kind of things is right there. But if I click on that one, right click on that one, click on quantification, set takeoff of a new catalog item, or select corresponding takeoff objects. There are two things. Either you can select which element you want to do have a takeoff, or you can go with the takeoff with the catalog thing. Okay, so I'll click on takeoff with the new item catalog, something like that. Some objects are already taken off to the item. Are you sure? Take off these items. Yes, I want to give the tag of all those kind of items right now. So let's show me all those kind of elements in this particular file right here. You can see sample project dash 5. That is my HVAC model that I already selected. And in that one, you can see right now, do not go with that one. We'll discuss about these WBS numbers parallelly in Excel after exporting, after giving the tag off from Revit. First of all, WBS is simply workbook sheet, so do not worry about that one. That what does it mean? It's kind of some coding, something like that. We will discuss about that in this video only. Now, these are all our what we can say elements, material, whatever we have used in this particular HVAC file. Those are right there. Okay, right here you can see this kind of line. If I'll stretch it a little bit, if I'll scroll it a little bit at the right hand side, where we have this option. Sorry, where we have this option. If I'll click on that, export catalog to XML format, export quantity to Excel format, or export selected quantities to Excel, that we have selected as of now, right now. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go with export quantities to Excel. If I'll click on that one, it will simply export a quantity. Right now already exported one. So I'll replace that one. Save. Yeah, I want to replace. It's replacing right now. After replacing it, it will show that would you like to open this file? Yeah, definitely, because we'll review that file, that how it is exporting in Excel format. So right now we have seen that there are 16 quantities are right there. On that basis, it has categorized, correct? But we have selected a new one. Like we have gone with HVAC model only. So that is why it has created a new model, a new number that was not in the catalog. But we have selected a new model that whatever elements will be in that particular model, just export and the new format by creating a new number and show me what is inside that one. Otherwise, we can go with the any kind of thing, like we can go with the finishes, door and windows, whatever we want to do, export. But I want to show that how it will work. So in HVAC file, whatever we have categorized in a deeper way. How it will show us? Let me show you. Right now, you can see right here, we have exported this sample project dash 5. It means HVC. Do not go about that one, but just discuss about that particular name, sample project dash 5. Okay. Now you can see it has added point 1. What does it mean, point 1? Point 1 means no level. No level we already discussed in our previous video, but I'll tell you a little bit about that one. No level means if any element is going in multiple levels, like staircase, that we can consider that it will go from one floor to another floor as well, the railing and the landing part as well, those kind of elements that will go that will include multiple levels, that will come with no level category in NavisWorks. Okay. Now the code for no level is point 0.1. So 17.1 means the NavisWorks file plus no level. After that, you can see point 0.1 again. It will show me the group 3, that is duct insulation. Now, how it is showing, like how this order is going on, I'll show you in NavisWorks. So if I'll go in NavisWorks, right here, this is our 17. If I click on the plus icon, the other one will be my 17.1. If I'll go inside that one, it will be going my 17.1.1. Now if I'll go inside that one, 17.1.1.1, something like that, and so on, it will go like that one. If I'll click on that one, this one, till this element, duct insulation. Okay. Now if I'll show you in Excel, sorry, this is another video. It was, first of all, let me close that one. Mhm. Yeah, so right now you can see it'll go with the till right there, that we have seen, and after that we can see all the parameters are right there. Okay. uh, these are blank. Why? Because we have the values of these numbers are right there, so that is why it is blank. Just focus on from right there only. So if I'll stretch it a little bit, the right inside you can see all the values are right, the length, and this is the unit. That is why it does not show any value. If I'll stretch it, you can see length units. So it matters like width units, thickness units, something like that. It'll be going. So values are right there. If I'll discuss about this one, the length of which one. If I'll select this one, if I'll move it at the left hand side, you can see 17.1.1.1. What does it mean? It means that till right here you can see we have applied the fire-clad kind of insulation type. Okay, and the insulation thickness of that particular element in which one it is applied, that length will be 1.53 meter. And those kind of things. The area will be 3.026 meters square. How the width and height of the duct will be included in that insulation, and those kind of things will be right there. But yeah, we can take off of that kind of things. You can see 8 terminals will be right there. Let me check. I think we have 8 terminals as well. Yeah, you can see now duct lining is right there. Lining and wrapping, different things. That is the technical part. We are not going in that one. Yeah, you can see the 8 terminal as well inside that one. And technically, if I'll select the air terminal, how many air terminals we have? So right here, you can see we have supply diffusers. How many supply diffuser we have? 8. And the radiant diffusers we have 4. It means 12 air diffusers we have applied in and Revit model. What we can say? Let's cross check and the NavisWorks as well. So if I'll this is our model, correct? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll go with the supply first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. And 4 are also right there. So 8 supply and 4 return. It means that's correct one. And all the parameters are already correct one. Do not go with that one. That's and where's my Excel? Yeah. So that's how we can consider those kind of things. Now, I guess we have covered a lot of in this one, so you can see the dampers as well, duct accessories, all those kind of things are right there. You can check it out. So that is how we can categorize all those kind of elements. What is the area, what is the quantity, those kind of things. We can export in the Excel and we can review that Excel as per our requirement of those kind of things. So I hope quantity takeoff we have understand that how quantity takeoff works in NavisWorks, and we how we can export the quantity from NavisWorks as well. Now the second part of our video was, let me unhide all first of all. The second part of our video was the Autodesk rendering, how we can render the process in NavisWorks. We already discussed about Revit rendering. If you did not check it out, please check it out my playlist of Revit. We already covered all the things. Those are very important while you are learning Revit from the beginning. So we have created a playlist of Revit and Dynamo as well. If you did not check it out, please check it out, that those ones as well. Okay, now let's move on to Autodesk rendering. As of now, if I click on Autodesk rendering, uh, let it open first of all. This kind of window will be opened. Okay, so right now you can see different kind of tabs right there: material mapping, create lighting, sun exposure. This is kind of uh, uh, what we can say setting of exposure kind of things, that we can say that how we wanted to show any element, any thing with the lighting things and with the changing of the material, those kind of things. From right there we cannot export the render part of any model from Navis, but this is just a setting. Okay, so if I'll click on create lighting right there, if I'll go with the sport, okay, this kind of torch, and I want to see this building to right there, and I have clicked that one. Okay, now you can see the difference. The buildings, what we can say, the direction, the lighting portion has changed. Same. I'll uncheck this one as of now. Sorry. Yeah. So I was just saying that how we can change. Now, second thing was sun. If I'll uncheck this one, sorry, the exposure. I think we have to cover that one parallelly. What is not showing? Let me cross check with our modes. How we are going with the mode. It should be full rendered. Yeah, now you can see the difference. The lighting difference also, if I'll click on that one, you can see. So after that, you can see the differences in the exposure. Now this is a full sun that we have given. Now if I'll click on the exposure, it will show us the setting of the exposure, how we can go with this kind of things, you can see. So all those kind of things we can change from right there as well. If you want to go with the different kind of values, you can see some a little bit difference, you can see, not that much with this parameter thing. Altitude, yeah, definitely we can go with altitude as well. So whatever you wanted to go with it, we can go with it. But right now, I'm not going with sun kind of things. That's our default model. We'll go with this one. But we can change the sky thing as well. The intensity, we can go with the whatever we wanted to consider of this kind of things. Yeah, I'm not changing anything from right now, but I just wanted to tell you now how we can export the model from NavisWorks. So for that one, we have the render option right there. The same Autodesk rendering option is also right there. Render in cloud that we already discussed in Revit. I'm not talking about that one as of now. We'll just export. Render gallery, we already discussed about that thing. So if I'll click on render in cloud, click on that one. Now it'll ask us that do you want to show any kind of view, what kind of output you need, what kind of quality, those kind of things it will ask. Right now, I'll go with the current view only. I'll go with the panorama that we already gone and Revit as well. Why I'm going with the panorama? I'll show you. Normally, we go with the still image, that is fine, but for this video session I'm going with panorama so that I can review the whole model, those kind of things. You can go with the still image as well. Okay, render quality one or two, standard, final, it depends on you, and those kind of things as well. Right now I'm not going with anything, so right now you can check on that particular box as well, so that it'll drop you a mail that um, it started or it'll end the render part. Because we are creating the video, so we know that we are creating the render part. It will not take that much time because this saving in my Autodesk rendering platform. Right now you can see is being rendered online. If I click on that particular thing right now, if I'll go view completed renderings, now let's try, man. Let it open first of all. Let me close this one. These are not that much important. This is my website at rendering, and right now this is from Revit output and this is from Navis. Okay, you can see .rvt.nwf. If I'll click on view project, it's let's see. Okay, it's again it's still rendering. Okay, parallelly we can what we can do, we can go with the Revit rendering I'm showing you as of now. Then when it will be completed, the Navis one will review that one. If you did not check how we have rendered from Revit, you should go and you should see that particular part as well. Right now, this we have done for a different model in Revit, and the sky thing we have added in Revit rendering process, and the material as well. This is a good quality rendered that we have done in Revit in a detailed manner, so you can check it out that one as well. Um, right now, from right there, you can download the file so that you can review in your mobile or those kind of things. You can see this icon. You can also open this particular rendering thing in your mobile as well. There are a lot of options right there. You're gonna go with VR, something like that. Right now, that was not our concern. Okay, and let me check. It has rendered, I guess. Right now, untitled. It means it's not saved as of now. It'll take a little bit time. Okay, meanwhile, I'll show you some more things in Revit uh, rendered part. Right now, you can see these are trees. These are not the actual trees, but what we have done, we have finished all those kind of setting in Revit before rendering. And this kind of view will not be, the exact view will not, you cannot see in Revit. But what we have done, we have adjusted something, like we have added those the clouds right there in the sky, because you cannot see, you can see that in NavisWorks we can sorry, in Revit we cannot see any kind of cloud or something like that. That is the visualization part. But we have added before the rendering part, we have given the proper finishing to the grass, the landscape right here, in a detailed manner. Those kind of things we have added. And you can also add whatever you want to add right there. Okay. It's very smooth, and this kind of, it's very like unique and those kind of things. But yeah, you know about V-Ray add-in that we normally use for the rendering, for Revit as well, for 3ds Max or those kind of softwares as well. That's a good one. But this is without any add-in from Revit. We have rendered, and that's quite good to review those kind of models. So let's jump into on that particular one. It is rendered as of now. The same kind of output we can see right there as well. If it is exported, that will review that one. Otherwise, yeah, it is exported now. But we have gone with the smaller one. We did not change any kind of settings right there. So it'll show us like a normal thing. You can download this one, you can review, you can cube, whatever you want to do, go with the customized turnable frames, 36 frames, whatever you want to like right now I'm going with the this one. And it'll take a little bit more time, 10 minutes more, so I'm not going with that one. Okay, you can render as per the frames, the frames means how smooth your model will look alike. So that's all about that one. Okay, so that's how we can render from Navis works, and this is very basic um, thing that we have gone with it. You can download it and you will review that one particularly, and different kind of softwares, and you can go on the website directly from your mobile as well. Right there, you can see the site. So that's all.